Hey, my name is Will, and I wanted to share some stand-up that I wrote with you. Honestly, I don't know if this is the greatest idea. I mean, I'm kind of sick right now, and the medication that I'm on has taken my better judgment away. But I figured might as well do it anyways. I have to admit, I play Neopets a lot. They have some challenging games on that site, and I mean challenging. It takes me hours to figure out even the most basic of games. Maybe that's because I'm a little bit slow, but maybe it's not. But anyways, they have a game on that site called Something's Tanagrams. And when it came out, all the little kids on the forums were like, "Oh my god, I love tanagrams." And I was like, "What the crap is a tanagram?" Looks like the average little kid is a lot smarter than me because it's a game where you fit shapes like triangles and other shapes into a bigger shape, and that eventually forms a picture of some sort. Uh, when this came out, all the little kids were like, "Oh my god, easy, more poles." And I was like, how do I turn the triangle around? Is this a square? What kind of picture is this? Why am I doing this? It took me like 2 hours to figure out the easiest puzzle, and I got like 100 points, and everyone else had like 3,000 points. Tanagrams are really hard, dude. I figure I put I do tranograms on a daily basis to increase my brain function on my resume. And if they ask what a tanagram is, I'll be like, it's where you put the parallelograms into a much larger shape in order to make a picture, but it's not as hard easy as it seems because the parallelograms only fit in one order, and uh, or else it won't work. No, uh, because that sounds a lot better than it's a game on Neopets where you put shapes into other shapes because I need a new paintbrush and more Neopoints. When I was about 6, my dad tried to mail ducks through the mail, and now my dad was never in his right mind, but trying to mail ducks was one of his low points. He He even did a shoddy job at trying to cover up the mailing of the ducks. He just drilled holes in it and then put like package stickers over it. And some of the holes weren't even covered. The sad part is when I went with him, he tried to argue with the person behind the desk that it was his right to mail those ducks. I wasn't really paying attention, but I'm sure this is somewhat how the conversation went. Hello, sir. How may I help you today? I'd like to mail this package. I see. Is there any particular reason it has holes in it? Those would be, breathing holes. Could you mark it as fragile? Why, why would your package need breathing holes, sir? No particular reason. Could you also put do not shake on the box? I don't think them buggers like to be shook. A quack comes from inside the box. Did your box just quack? No, that's your imagination. Another quack emanates deep from within the box. Is that is that a duck? Are there ducks in here, sir? Damn right there's ducks in here. And it's my right as an American to mail ducks wherever I be pleasing. Did you know here in Maine it's a law that you can bring shotguns to church in case of an Indian attack? I myself am very offended, because I am 1/7 or 1/14 Native American, and I would never attack a church because I love God. It's also illegal here in Maine to step out of an airplane during flight, place advertisements in cemeteries, and to quote, stroll down the street while playing a violin. I wonder what would happen if you ran down a street playing the violin to catch a plane, which you later jump out of, um, and have your gravestone read, "Here buries the baddest Mainer. Pay $5,000 to be buried next to him." I'm sure they'd be wicked pissed at you. Yes, sir.